Welcome to day 4 in my 5-day series on stories that copywriters tell themselves that are definitely holding them back. And today's story is about your worth. I call it the worth trap. I wonder if you've told yourself this before. I can't possibly charge more. I don't know enough. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough experience yet. What if they laugh at me? What if they say no? What if we start and then they demand a refund and I end up living in a caravan with 17 cats to stay warm? It's amazing how quickly we get to everything crumbling when it comes to charging more. And it's a really common story, especially for new copywriters, because undoubtedly you've seen copywriters charging a lot more. Easy $5,000 for a sales page, maybe $20,000 for a copywriting project. And you might think, well, that's great for them, but I could never charge that much. And so you stay with a low, safe rate. That means you're booking work in, you hope. But of course, when you stay busy at a low rate, you never have any time or energy to do the work that gets you out of that bracket. And deep down, it's just because you don't feel confident asking for more. And the story here is that you're not good enough to charge more, that you're not ready yet. And if you try and charge more, it will all come crashing down. That little that you feel like you have gained will go away altogether. But the truth is, confidence is the key to charging more. And that confidence actually comes from having a strong foundation in your writing skills. That's the platform from which you can spring from. And that confidence comes through every part of your business. Because you see, when you're writing on instinct, which is how we all start, it is like building your business from a house of cards. It can kind of look all right and it's going okay, but one push from a client about your rates and the whole thing comes crumbling down. And that's why building your skills is so important, because it gives you the confidence to stand by your approach, your writing, and yes, your rates. And I've seen this, of course. I work with copywriters all the time, and they start off feeling really uncertain. They learn the skills, they get feedback, they keep improving, and bit by bit, they build their confidence. And by the end of programs like the Copywriting Incubator, they are saying yes to projects they've never done before. They're putting up their rates. They are saying no to lowballing clients. And often they're able to explain their approach in a much more cohesive way and even push back on client feedback that doesn't align with their goals. And that's the kind of confidence that is built on a strong foundation of knowing how to write copy. So the worth trap isn't about deserving to charge more. It's about knowing you can back those rates up. And the good news is you don't have to wait till you have 100 years of experience before you put your rates up. Every single project you do delivers you more experience. Every course and program you take enhances your skill set. And so each time you are working with a client, you are growing and learning and improving. And so that means that 2 to 3 times of a year, you can check in with what you've learned, how you've grown, and how you can charge more because of it. And of course, copywriters are charging more than you, which is inspiring, because that means there are clients who are willing to pay more. Now, if you're wondering how to go from that house of cards scenario to that strong foundation that you can platform and spring your confidence from, the confidence to charge more for your copywriting, join me next week. January 30, I'm running a free 90-minute session called Copywriting Unlocked. I'm pulling back the curtain on what it means to write copy for a living, starting with the essential building blocks of copy that go together. And I'm sharing the rule of one skeleton and my best tips for each. I'm also going to be sharing strategies that will make you a more profitable copywriter, because while you are building your foundation in the craft of copywriting, you also need to start thinking like a professional copywriter. It's going to be a really cool session. Drop a DM if you want the link, or even better, drop the word unlocked in the comments and I will send you the link to register. I'm actually running it twice, one for the Northern Hemisphere, one for the Southern Hemisphere. And yes, it's free. So I would love to see you there. One idea I want to leave you with is that your confidence comes from taking action, and it will grow bit by bit when you keep taking action. So let's rewrite this worth story and start building your copywriting skill set. That's your platform. I'll see you tomorrow for day 5.